guys, we're back again. Obviously Ryan from Infliction, Phil from Sleaford Fight Academy. Looking at some line work this time, so some real fundamental movement drills. Making sure we've got a solid line down the middle, solid line across, and this way, you imagine our opponent is, our main aim is to hit the centre line all the way through. Yeah. So we're just going to look at probably about 5 or 6 different drills you can do. We're not going to do it on a timer. We'll demonstrate 2 or 3. We'll talk through them. Then once we've demonstrated, we'll move on to the next one. And all you guys need to do is pause it whenever you feel like you want to work that drill. Set a timer, normally about 2-minute rounds, work a treat with this sort of stuff. Yeah. First one's going to be real basic. First one I'm going to Phil just on the line here. You'll notice he's got his left foot one side line, right foot the other. And we're simply just going to move along. So I'm simply here, I'm literally going to do mini steps to my left with my double jab here. So literally just nice and tidy as he moves. So he's going to pause after every double jab. So he moves along with his double jab. Here, so he goes 1, 2, and back in. He goes again. 1, 2, and back in. One more time. Good. So you'll notice one thing Phil doesn't do, he doesn't lift that leg too high as he's moving. It's kind of creeping forwards with it. Here. So we'll show you one more time, a bit more free flowing. Here. He's just going to go in his own time. You're going to throw a double, little pause, and again. Here. You'll notice the right elbow stays tucked in. It's not flaring up and down as he's moving. And what we're going to do now, I'm going to show you the same drill, but we're going to go across a different line so you can just see the body work move this time. So again, the guard's up, it's flaring 1, 2, and back in your own time. Brilliant, and coming back. So we're going to go the opposite side this time, watching the right elbow on this one. As he moves now, I want the right elbow staying tucked into the chin. He's off you go. And last one. Brilliant. So that's your first one, guys. Real basic movement. Yeah, moving forward. The next one we're going to do, I'm going to have my left foot one side, right foot the other here. And I'm just going to move on my hook. So look, I'm going to move on my hook. Then throw my right. Here. So I only move on my left hook. Little movement forwards here, and I hit. We've got to be very careful with this one that we don't kind of creep off the centre line here. Yeah. So Phil's going to move on his left hook. So he steps on the left, plants with the right here. So he steps with the left, plants with the right. One more time. Good. And then we're going to go from a different angle again. So we'll show you from all 3 different angles. So again, he's going to step with the hook, throw with the right. And last one. Good. We're going to turn. We're going to go the other way. Again, keep that elbow tucked in on that hook and then back in. 2 more. So one more time, guys. All I want you to watch this time, he's going to show you one more time, but I want you to literally watch the back foot on this. One thing I noticed, especially when we're teaching a lot, is as I'm moving forwards on my left hook, a lot of people drag that foot forwards. Yeah? If you watch the way Phil moves, it's a nice clean twist on the hip. So again, watching that back foot, he steps with the first, then he's planting, the hips are twisting on it. So he steps, hits. He steps, hits. One more time. Steps, hits. Brilliant, nice. So what we're going to do now, moving on to the next one again. Make sure my feet are planted either side here. Yeah? All I'm going to do on this one is nice and clean. For this one, I'm going to go step, 1, 2. Then watch what I'm going to do now. I'm going to literally shuffle my foot in line. Here, hit, shuffle back. So now I'm coming off my centre line. Here. So I'm coming off the centre line. So his jab should go over my shoulder without having to do too much movement. Yeah? I'm not 1, 2, boom, big step out. Yeah? I'm here, I step, little movement, and back in. And you'll notice the angle of my punch, look, down the line, little step, slight angle, so it's hitting my line. Here, so I'm still aiming for that jaw, here, and back in, so I move, little step, hit, and back in again, here. So Phil's going to demonstrate for us, he's got a step on the 1, 2, mini movement, hit, then back into his centre line again. 1, 2, hit, back in. Good. 1, 2, little step, hit, and back in. So we go from a different angle this time, again. So we've got 1, 2, little step, hit, and back in. Good. Hit, and back in. 1, 2, hit, and back in. And we'll switch round. So again, we're going to move again. Here we've got 1, 2, little step, hit, and back in again. Little step and hit, and back in. Little step and hit, one more time. Good, easy. Okay, moving on to the next one then. So now that I've stepped back in, I want to make sure that I'm utilising that step with a strike as well. So again, I'm coming down the middle here. So I've got 1 as I move. Here, little step, hit, back in, left hook. So I'm not jumping on the hook, because my power would be going this way. So I'm going to step myself back into the centre line to chuck my left hook. So again, I'm here, I move forward, little step, hook, here, yeah. So I'm again, when I finish, that line's down the middle. So I'm here, here, yeah. So every time I'm not taking my foot over the line, I'm literally joining it here. So I'm changing my angle slightly. Are you ready? We're going to demonstrate for us. You're going to go step, 1, 2, hit, back in, hooks, here. 1, 2, step, back in, hook. 1, 2, step, back in, hook. Good, I'm going to change the angle again. So it's paramount we understand that I'm never in the centre on this one, guys. Are you ready? Nice, and again. Good, and turn around. Here we go. 1, 2, he steps back in and hooks. So 1, 2, step out, step in, hooks. There we go, brilliant. So you'll notice on that one there's a lot of movement. Yeah? There's a lot of movement on that. It's the same again, it's about striking, but not always being exactly where they think you're going to be. Yeah? So this one here, look, I'm going to move down the line again. Look, 1, 2, here. Yeah? I'm going to step, 1, 2, here. Yeah? Then this time what I'm going to do, now, little step, hit, back again. So I've attacked 3 different angles now. Yeah? So I'm attacking 3 different angles on one person. So again, I'm here, I move in, step, middle, back again, here. So everything's nice and smooth down the middle. 1, 2, step, hit, back in again, here. Last one of the day, guys. Yeah, this one is slightly trickier. I don't want this, I don't want the big push out to hit, and I don't want a big hip pivot on this one. It's a nice clean movement. Hitting, back again. Yeah? Are you ready? So we go nice and smooth. We step, 1, 2, mini step hit, little step out, hit, back in. There we go. So we've got down the middle, 1, 2, hit, back in, hit, off the line, hit, and back. One more time, 1, 2, off the line here, hit. Brilliant. So again, we'll change the angle, the last one of the day. Again, we've got moving forwards, coming off the line, centre, off the line, back to centre again. Yeah? And again for me. So we've got here, off the line, back to the centre, off the line again, back to the middle. Again, it's a real basic movement drill, moving along the line, coming off, back to the centre, off again, then changing the angle. So again, hopefully what I'm doing with this one is I've got someone covering up, but I'm not going to be that kind of sitting duck where I'm trying to finish them, but they could close their eyes and just lunge out and hit me. Yeah? I want to make sure that I'm slightly off their power line all the time on this one. Hence the reason my first one, I'm coming to the side. So hopefully I'm either clipping them or I'm adjusting them. As I adjust them here, I'm moving back to the middle. Since they've adjusted their left leg, I can cleanly hook because I'm then again their power line's here, mine's down the middle. They've taken the hook. Obviously once you've taken the hook, I wouldn't show my back, I'd step round. As I'm stepping round to find it, here, you've changed your angle again to the outside to throw your right hand. Yeah. So again, it's a bombardment drill from all different angles, but without the big movement. Yeah. Hopefully you enjoyed that today, guys. If you've enjoyed filming it, have a good day.